So, y'all probably wondering where have I been for the past week or two. Here's the thing. I've been doing stuff, so I did not have time to catch up on FNAF, but I will be making the video of the FNAF timeline, not the original FNAF one from the FNAF game, my timeline for my roleplay. Um, I'll answer all your questions, but let's get the obvious out of the way. That is a Porygon Charizard from Pokemon that I just fused. I don't know why. I look like a chibi, a cute one. By that, the brick wall, brick wall from the freaking FNAF thing, and yeah. So don't try to annoy me with the comments saying, Jaden, you're cute. Don't worry, I already know. So, anyways, the FNAF timeline of my series is nobody's ever solved because I have a small following, but that's not the reason. I told my sister one time to try to solve the FNAF timeline, and she said the most stupidest thing ever. So stupid. So, I'll be answering the FNAF timeline. It might be short, it might be long, however. This is what my sister said the FNAF timeline. It started when Jaden was a child. He had 5 siblings. 2 of them left the nest early. 2 of his sisters, and the rest of her family was Elizabeth, Michael, and Chris. And then Chris died because of the bite, so Jaden left. Elizabeth got scooped, and Michael left, and his father was the only one. And then that was where my roleplay comes in. No, that was the most stupidest thing I have ever heard from my sister's mouth. So, I'm going to be answering the FNAF timeline. Anyways, let's get started. The first timeline, which I barely remember, was called the FNAF Experimental Timeline. This was back in 2017 when I was like, alright, I'm going to make a FNAF roleplay series. Like the famous films. Because he did that. And by the way, I just like to say shout out to him for being a fun creator that inspired me to make my series. But still. Anyways, let's start. So, the experimental FNAF timeline was where I just started learning add-ons, and then I found skins of animatronic from a fan-made game, which was Five Nights at Mix. Yeah, Five Nights at Mix. It was QB, but that was the point. There was skins, and here were the skins. Gummy Bear, if I could find them, then, okay. Gummy Bear, a freaking 2 cats, a rabbit, and something else. And they all had their own Nightmare Phantom versions. Even a toy version, which I did not like. But still. So, this experimental timeline had 3 animatronics. Well, maybe 4. I forgot. 4 animatronics. Yes, 4. But one of them not showing in the series because I was an idiot and I accidentally blew up the pizzeria in creative mode. Here were the animatronics. Mix the Cat, which never got shown in the series. Gummy Bear, the freaking mascot. Ballora, and Funtime Foxy. Question, why Ballora and Funtime Foxy? Well, Funtime Foxy because my dog, Nana, which I still have, she's sitting next to me. Funtime Foxy freaking reminded me of her, a cheerful, running around dog, so I added her, and I voiced Funtime Foxy. There was supposed to be 5 animatronics, but they were never shown. The chicken, Chica, and Mix. Ballora was my sister, so she wanted to be Ballora. And yeah, that's the experimental timeline. And I deleted the videos that were a long time ago, from back in 2017. And I'm like, well, crap, what do I do now? And the only thing I have was the thumbnail, which you already see is like just a gummy bear. I am a bad jar. Anyway, time for our next timeline. The next timeline, which I actually have footage of, is called Minecraft FNAF roleplay. The beginning timeline. This timeline was supposed to be the start of the whole FNAF universe of my universe. This was basically what kept me running for the past couple of years for this series. Now, I actually have footage, so I'll be showing the footage of episode 1, final episode of season 1, the first episode of season 2, the final episode of season 2, and season 3 episode. Now, season 3 does not have an ending because, yeah, but I'll show you it. So, in this series, I was a little kid. I was born, and then two of my siblings were killed by animatronics. One of them left left and never came back, and it was just me and Afton, and it was obvious. Afton went to Afton was my father, so I wanted to be like him. I didn't know he killed people, so yeah. So I don't remember this timeline too well. I might rewatch the series, but supposedly, I started gang animatronic. Animatronic would just come out of nowhere because they needed to kill me because Afton was dead. He was Springtrap. He needed to find me to kill me to make me into animatronic to follow his dreams. So instead of just kidnapping me and just stuffing me to a suit, instead he'll just kill me straight up. So that was weird, but still. Anyways, it will show that I go to the freaking abandoned storage pizzeria, but still. Anyways, you could just watch this entire timeline. It's still up in my channel. I probably eventually, when season 1 of my new timeline is finally done, I'll probably get rid of the old one, but still, I probably won't. I'll just keep it there for good memories. But now for timeline 3, the brand new timeline. This is called Timeline 3, Minecraft FNAF Roleplay, the final stage. In this timeline, it's basically a revamped version of Freddy Fazbear. Everything is brand new. The pizzeria, the houses I build myself. The original one, the last timeline that I just talked about, I built myself that entire giant house. It took me like a good month to build that. But still, I really like that house. I don't know why I didn't make a separate world and just blew up that world and I kept the house. I don't know why I did not do that. But still, I love the house. I still miss it. But anyway, this timeline includes a brand new, different type of things. So I'm gonna spoil it a bit if you have not watched it, but a lot of people have watched it. But still, I don't care. So in this timeline, I found out in my house, it's basically like the last timeline, but revamped. I went to my house, I was in my house, I found out that there was a secret that my dad was hiding Afton. I still didn't think Afton was a murderer in this timeline, so that was weird, I guess. But in this timeline, Afton is still alive, but he was not an animatronic. Not that type of lie. He was working. He was still trying to create animatronic to kill people with. So, he saw the pizzeria and a broken little house. And I went to the pizzeria, found Mangle. Mangle tried to kill me. I convinced her not to. I'll rebuild her piece by piece. I found it ignited. I tried to rebuild. I told him I'll rebuild him piece by piece. He kept sniping me in the face with the freaking animatronic scooper. And yeah. But I'm surprised it didn't die. But while I was thinking, that was when I stopped for the next week. And here we are now. They're probably wondering, Jaden, what is gonna happen with the FNAF timeline now? Are you gonna still continue this one? Or are you gonna delete the 2 videos and just reboot it again? No, I'm not doing that. This timeline, I saw the world. I will continue it. Just give me some time. Don't worry. I will 100% continue it. Just stop. Just all you have to do is wait. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys in next time. Goodbye.